All right, everybody, we are back. My next guest has appeared in numerous films, including The Full Monty. And beginning May 11th, you can see him in the movie A Knight's Tale. Please welcome Mark Addy.
I just wanted to mention, you know the dress Liv was wearing in the magazine?
Yes, the one booby dress, yes.
Little known fact, my dad actually pioneered, like, the male version of that.
Really?
He had these shorts.
Okay, I don't want to know about that.
Never caught on.
I think I've seen your dad, yeah. He's on the subway.
He's the kiwi fruit guy, you know.
Well, speaking of semi-nudity, Full Monty, big success.
Yeah.
You did, do you get recognized for that movie a lot because so many people saw it? It's a play now, you know?
Yeah, especially in England. I mean, it was huge over there. And,
yeah.
I get guys in the street saying, "Hey, get them off!" No, actually, no, don't keep them on. That's
It must be weird to have random strangers demanding that you take your pants off.
Absolutely, absolutely. I always oblige, obviously.
Right.
Got to keep people happy.
You want to, and then there's a song that that you dance to in the movie. What's that song?
Yeah, well, Hot Stuff was the one that people used to play in jukebox. If I'd walk into a pub, it would come on the jukebox. Like,
right.
You're going to start dancing there and then.
Right, right.
And, of course, I did. You know, it's all part of the deal.
You're desperate. You're needy.
Absolutely. But thankfully, it's off the jukebox list now, so...
that's a good thing for you. You can drink in peace now. By the way, we all want to thank your country for the weakest link.
Oh,
by the way.
Very welcome.
What the hell is that all about?
That's our little gift to you.
Because that show, she started in... this woman started in England. How was she received over there?
Well, I mean, we all know about mad cow disease, and we thought you should have at least one. She's very... I just worry that, you know, Americans will think that's what all English people are like. You know, the same way that we thought all Americans were like Jerry Springer's guests. It's tricky. You know, it takes a while for people to get used to
that's only 80% of us. Myself included. I'm about to hit you with a chair.
Okay, good.
Very close. Now, you recently worked with one of your heroes, I'm told.
I did.
The $6 Million Man, Lee Majors.
Lee Majors.
Because, you know, when I was growing up, he was one of the biggest stars on television.
Oh, yeah.
Huge deal, Lee Majors. And he's making a BBC movie now?
We did a sitcom together. We worked on a sitcom.
He's on a BBC sitcom?
Yeah.
He's not playing the $6 Million Man anymore, like a British version with a monocle or something?
No, he was he was playing an ex-60s TV Western star whose sexuality is pretty questionable.
Oh, wow.
So, you know...
This is an interesting role for him.
Yeah, a little out of the ordinary for Lee. But what a great guy, very funny. He said to me, he took me to one side and he said, "You know, I'm taking half a Viagra a day."
Really?
So I'm just sick of peeing on my shoes. I told him I was taking one a night. Nothing to do with sex. It just stopped me rolling out of bed. So it all kind of worked out.
That wouldn't work for me because of the Conan.
Word has spread.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm the one doing it. That's the weird thing. It's true. Now, anyway, you're doing you did this movie, A Knight's Tale. Did you enjoy making this movie? Was it fun?
Fantastic. We were in Prague for 5 months. Beautiful city. And, of course, you're in a city that has 4 breweries, brews some of the best beer in the world. You've got to try sample the local brew. So most of it's a blur. It's, you know...
That's so nice and open of you.
Absolutely.
Just,
no, we had a terrific time. Everybody's away from home, so you weren't disrupting anybody's regular life. We were all there together partying and making a great movie.
How's the beer here in America? Are you satisfied with it? Because I know some people from Europe who are used to certain beers, they come here and they complain that it's watered down, that the Guinness here is not as good, it's made with different water or something.
We tend to like the warm, flat stuff. Actually, the best pint of Guinness I had was around at Heath Ledger's house. He did a little promotion for Guinness, and they provided him with a refrigerator unit with a keg of beer with Guinness inside it. And when it runs out, he phones them up and they bring him another one. for a year. And that was the best Guinness I've ever had.
I love Guinness. I love Guinness. So Guinness people, I love Guinness. I want the word to get out on that.
Absolutely.
That's an amazing promotion, you know? That's great. It's
superb.
Yeah. That's the weird thing about show business is that once you start making enough money that you could afford something like that, they send it to you for free. It's not right. It's wrong.
It is wrong.
He should give... It is wrong, right? It's terrible. I want to thank Sears for this suit, by the way. Things are going very well for you now.
Yeah.
They're going very well, as evidenced by your appearance on this fine show. You once, though, had a very odd job. You had to dress as a monk and serve punch. That was part of your job. Where were you doing this, and why were you doing this?
This was at Selfridges in London. I was desperate for cash, and a friend of mine said, look, we need this guy dressed as a monk, giving away punch, non-alcoholic punch, as a promotion, really.
Right.
So I said, oh, OK, I'll take it.
Because the punch was associated with monks somehow?
It's like it was made at an old abbey or something.
Right.
So I'm there with the gear on, and nuns would talk to me, you know, who happened to be in the show. And I'd be like, well, I don't really know the answer to any of your questions. I had a woman...
Because they really thought you were a monk?
Yeah.
And you were in
Like
a department store handing out non-alcoholic punch?
It's insane.
They were probably, my brother, what is wrong with you? You have lost your mind.
There was a woman actually collared me for a good 15 minutes asking me whether Catholicism was the right faith for her. She tried this. And I have no idea. Have some punch. We're not, you know, it's not a big deal.
That's a great... You just should have never mentioned you weren't a monk. How do I know? You know. A Knight's Tale opens May 11th, and it's a fun movie.
It's great. It's a tricky one to pigeonhole because it's got... there's so much to it. It's a medieval jousting action adventure comedy romance.
Yeah. They keep making that movie over and over again. Hey, thanks a lot for being here.
Thanks,
nice
Kevin.
to have you. Mark Addy. We'll be right back. Patton Oswalt, Funny Comics, going to be here.